All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And I don't know if this team is ever going to lose again. 40, 19, and 6. The San Jose Sharks fall to 30, 26, and 6. 6-3, the Buffalo Sabres beat the San Jose Sharks. And now on Thursday night, they will play the Washington Capitals. But both teams scored in every period. The San Jose Sharks scored one in the first, one in the second, one in the third for 3 goals. The Buffalo Sabres scored 2 in the first, 2 in the second, 2 in the third for 6 goals. So let's recap this. Goals: San Jose 3, Buffalo 6. Shots: Sharks 20, Sabres 26. Block shots: San Jose Sharks 16, Buffalo Sabres 14. Hits: San Jose 23, Buffalo 21. Faceoffs: Sharks 27, Sabres 28. Power play: San Jose Sharks 1 for 3, Buffalo Sabres 0 for 1. Penalty minutes: San Jose 24, Buffalo 18. And Logan Stanley got in a fight on his first shift, and he took a couple of penalties in this game. But in the first period at 4:12, it was Buffalo's Jack Quinn, his 13th of the season, assisted by Jason Zucker, his 16th, and Ryan McLeod, his 34th, and it's 1-0 Buffalo. And then at 5:39, it was Buffalo's Alex Tuch, his 28th, assisted by Rasmus Dahlin, his 45th, and Matthias Samuelsson, his 24th, and it's 2-0 Buffalo Sabres. And then at 12:54, it was San Jose's Macklin Celebrini, his 33rd of the season, assisted by Smith, his 26th, and it's 2-1 Buffalo after 1. And then in the second period at 4:59, it was Buffalo's Beck Mellenstein, his 6th, assisted by Peyton Krebs, his 21st, and Rasmus Dahlin, his 2nd of the game, his 46th of the season, and it's 3-1 Buffalo. And then at 8:51, it was Buffalo's Jason Zucker, his 20th, assisted by Jack Quinn, his 28th, and Owen Power, his 16th, and it's 4-1 Buffalo. And then at 19:29, it was San Jose's Kiefer Sherwood, his 20th, assisted by Ferraro, his 11th, and Wenberg, his 28th, and it's 4-2 Buffalo after 2. And then in the third period, at 42 seconds, it was Buffalo's Jack Quinn, his 2nd of the game, his 14th of the season, assisted by Ryan McLeod, his 2nd of the game, his 35th of the season, and Rasmus Dahlin, his 3rd of the game, his 47th of the season, and it's 5-1 Buffalo. Or I'm sorry, 5-2. 5-2 Buffalo. And then at 6:56, it was San Jose's Alexander Wenberg, his 13th of the season, on the power play, assisted by Tyler Toffoli, his 24th, and it's 5-3 Buffalo. And then at 17:14, he did it again. Jack Quinn, his 3rd of the game, his 15th of the season, he gets the hat trick, assisted by Ryan McLeod, his 3rd of the game, his 36th of the season. 6-3, and the Buffalo Sabres win this game and get their 40th win of the season. Penalties. In the first period, at 15:34, it was Zach Ostapchuk, 5-minute major for fighting. At 15:34, it was Buffalo's Logan Stanley, 5-minute major for fighting. At 15:56, it was San Jose's Barclay Goodrow, 5-minute major for fighting. At 15:56, it was San Jose's Barclay Goodrow, 2 minutes for instigating. And at 15:56, it was San Jose's Barclay Goodrow, 10-minute misconduct, instigator. And at 15:56, it was Buffalo's Beck Mellenstein, 5-minute major for fighting. Then in the second period at 13:55, it was San Jose's Dmitry Orlov, 2 minutes for roughing. And then at 13:55, it was Buffalo's Zach Benson, 2 minutes for roughing. And at 13:55, it was Buffalo's Tage Thompson, 2 minutes for roughing. And then in the third period at 6:50, it was Buffalo's Jason Zucker, 2 minutes for interference. And then at 10:35, it was Buffalo's Logan Stanley, 2 minutes for high sticking. So I thought it was a good debut for Logan Stanley. He got in a fight, and he showed that this team ain't going to be pushed around anymore. And, it was good to see him get cleared to play. I can't wait till Tanner Pearson and Luke Shen get here. Logan Stanley said he has that next Tampa Bay game circled on his calendar. He can't wait to play Tampa Bay again, and I hope we're still in first place. Tampa, I think, lost tonight too, so now we're 4 points together. I know they got like 2 games in hand or something, but still, we're still in first place in the Atlantic Division. Zach Benson had 2 penalty minutes. He had 3 hits, 2 shots on goal, and he played 16 minutes and 25 seconds. Bowen Byram had his plus minus was 1. He had 3 hits, and he played 21 minutes and 40 seconds. Sam Carrick, his plus minus was 1. He had 2 hits, and he played 13 minutes and 33 seconds. Rasmus Dahlin had 3 assists. His plus minus was 4. I'm sorry. His plus minus was 4. He had 3 points. And he had 2 shots, and he played 20 minutes and 7 seconds. Josh Doan, his plus minus was -1. He had 2 shots, and he played 15 minutes and 7 seconds. Michael Kesselring, his plus minus was -1. He had 1 hit, 2 shots, and he played 15 minutes and 9 seconds. Peyton Krebs had 1 assist, 1 point. His plus minus was 1. He had 3 hits, 3 shots, and he played 13 minutes and 58 seconds. Beck Malenstein had 1 goal, 1 point. His plus minus was 1. He had 5 penalty minutes, 5 hits, 2 shots, and he played 11 minutes and 31 seconds. Ryan McLeod had 3 assists, 3 points. His plus minus was 4. He had 1 shot, and he played 17 minutes and 2 seconds. Josh Norris, his plus minus was -1, and he played 14 minutes and 2 seconds. Noah Osland, he played 15 minutes, 29 seconds, had 3 shots. Owen Power had 1 assist, 1 point. His plus minus was 3. He had 1 shot, and he played 22 minutes and 49 seconds. You ain't seen nothing like the mighty Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn had 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points. His plus minus was 4. He had 1 hit, 4 shots, and he played 15 minutes and 9 seconds. Matthias Samuelsson had 1 assist, 1 point. His plus minus was 1. He had 1 hit. He played 22 minutes and 25 seconds. Logan Stanley had 7 penalty minutes. He had 1 hit, and he played 15 minutes and 51 seconds. Tage Thompson had 2 penalty minutes. He had 1 hit, 2 shots, and he played 16 minutes, 41 seconds. Alex Tuck had 1 goal, 1 point. His plus minus was -1. He had 1 shot, and he played 16 minutes. And Jason Zucker had 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points. His plus minus was 4. He had 2 penalty minutes, 1 shot, and he played 12 minutes, 56 seconds. Alex Lyon stopped 17 of 20 shots. He had a .850 save percentage, and he played 60 minutes. So I liked what I saw out of Logan Stanley. And, of course, we got Sam Carrick and Logan Stanley and Tanner Pearson and Luke Shen, to be physical. We're not going to get bullied and pushed around anymore. Tampa came into that game. They weren't trying to win. They just said, you know what, we played Andrew Vasilevsky against Toronto the night before. We're just going to go into Buffalo. We're going to push them around. It's going to be an easy win. You know, they thought it was going to be an easy win, and Sam Carrick said, and the Buffalo Sabres said, Now we're starting to fight. The Buffalo Sabres are showing that they can fight and that they will fight. That old-time hockey in Buffalo is back. Lindy Ruff should be coach of the year. It'll be criminal if he's not. Especially if they win the division and they're like number 2 in the conference like they are now. I think they're like 4 points behind Carolina for first in the East, or 6 points behind Carolina or something for first in the Eastern Conference. But if they finish second in the conference and win the Atlantic Division, it'll be criminal if Lindy Ruff is not coach of the year. All right. But guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Guys, this is Sports Dom saying peace. Go Sabres. What a win. 8 in a row. I said I want another 10-game win streak, but this time I want to take it more than 10. I want to get the franchise high. You know, their franchise high win streak is 10. Their last 10-game win streak, they couldn't get to 11 because they lost in Columbus. Well, after this 10-game streak, we go to Vegas, and we know we can beat Vegas. So I think that we can get a career-high 11-game winning streak, guys. We play Washington next. Toronto, I'm not worried about Toronto. That'll be a 10-game winning streak. But Vegas could want revenge. You know, they'll be at home. So that should be a tough one. But we should have, hopefully, Tanner Pearson and Luke Shen ready for that game. And, of course, Logan Stanley played tonight. But, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And, as always, if you like my videos and Shorty Shorts, then like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Guys, this is Sports Dom saying peace. Go Sabres. Stay tuned for my Washington Capitals at Buffalo Sabres preview. Guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres. Tomorrow is the official day of NFL free agency. So if anything happens with the Bills or, you know, any other significant signing and I have time to make a video, I will get on here and make it for you guys. So comment, like, subscribe. Go Sabres. 6-3 winners over the San Jose Sharks. And we get our 40th win of the season.